me tell you a story about my man, right? So my man was telling me one day how he got promoted at his job. You know, he got a better position. You know, he went from a regular worker to a manager and all that. So I'm like, all right, cool. But what he forgot is that I was cool with his boss. So anyway, he got a better position and all that. He started getting paid more. I'm like, yo, why I've been here? You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting paid more. Why? Whatever. So he invited me out to the club for a celebration. You know, he got a big fat check and all that. So I'm looking like, man, alright, whatever. So he invited me out to the club. So we go to the club, right? He buying bottles. He got a nice section. You know what I'm saying? He got all the bad biddies. They all over him. And me, I'm just sitting there. I got a little cup. But he invited me, so I'm in the VIP section. But I want to know why all the biddies is going to him and not me. So he popping bottles and all that. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm like, man, fuck this nigga. Wait, man, whatever. So he popping bottles, the chicks is all with him and all that. You know, he getting the dances. I ain't getting no dances, but he getting dances. Right? So, all right, cool. So he leave the club. I go home in the Uber. He go home with the chicks in his whip, and he don't even invite me. Alright, cool. So what he forgot is that I was cool with his boss. So I called his boss. And I told his boss that he's a whole gang member outside of work. I told him that he be hustling and all that. And you know what? He forgot I was cool with the promoter. So when he left me, I told the promoter, don't ever let him back in your club again. The promoter said, alright. So I said, yo, don't let him back in the club. The promoter was like, why? Cause man, he get more money than me. He had the biddies and he ain't share. I'm tight about that. The promoter looked at me like, damn. Alright. So I called his boss, and then he went back to work one day, and he was wondering like, yo, hold on, I got demoted. My pay went down and all that. I got demoted. I'm wondering why. You know what's so funny? After I did all that hating, I still ain't get a praise, and I still ain't get a promotion. Damn.
Don't start ducking, forever hating production.